It's the WP Minute. Support independent WordPress news like this, join the Slack membership, or purchase a classified listing in the weekly newsletter at thewpminute.com/support. And now a word from our sponsor.
Hi, this is Rob Howard, the publisher of Master WP. As you know, one of our missions is to bring lots of new voices into WordPress and tech. That's why we're excited to announce our new Master WP workshop library with the goal of helping WordPress fans become WordPress experts. We've got a lineup of live and recorded sessions coming up in fall 2022. Check it out at workshops.masterwp.com and use the code WPMinute10 to get 10% off your registration. We'll see you there.
You know how it goes. Everything I mentioned here will be linked up in the newsletter and the blog post. Check out the WPMinute.com for the links. The advent of WordPress Full Site Editing, FSE, has sparked plenty of discussion within the community. But it's not just the technical aspects that have received attention. Giving the feature a more user-friendly name has also been a hot topic. On November 4th, 2022, WordPress Project Executive Director Josepha Haden Chomphosy announced that the feature will be simply referred to as the, quote, site editor. Simplicity was only one consideration, however. Haden Chomphosy notes that the term can also be effectively translated into hundreds of languages. Given WordPress' considerable international user base, a consistent name is desirable. Paired with the block editor, the site editor, name should provide users with a clearer distinction between editing environments. Links you shouldn't miss. The phrase, just another WordPress site, should be familiar to anyone who has installed the software. It's been the default setting for the site tagline for years, but no more. Sarah Gooding at WP Tavern reports that as of WordPress 6.1, the tagline is now blank. For the sake of nostalgia, the phrase does stick around in the form of placeholder text. In the wake of WordPress.org's removal of inactive install growth data from the plugin repository, developers are still looking for relevant information. In response, the folks at iCode have launched wp-rankings.com. The site scrapes the repository's popular plugin data and shows historical comparisons for active installations. WP Tavern has more details on the project. If you couldn't make it to Spain for WordCamp Sevilla this past weekend, the event has published a virtual tour using the Spatial Metaverse platform. Visitors can create an avatar, walk around the space, and access a stream of the event. From the grab bag, now it's time to take a look at some other interesting topics shared by our contributors. Designer Anders Noren has released Oaknut, a WordPress block theme that lets users create a profile page similar to that of Linktree. Big Orange Heart has announced that their WordPress Live event has been rescheduled to Friday, December 16th, 2022. If you run a WooCommerce store and use Stripe for payment processing, be on the lookout for fraudulent orders. WordFence takes a look at a security flaw in the Blog to Social WordPress plugin. New members this week, Jamie Marsland. Follow at PoodlePress on Twitter and look up Jamie Marsland's YouTube account. It's fantastic. If you're not a member yet, go to thewpminute.com/support to join. Thanks to all of the members who shared these links today: Birgit Polyhack, Michelle Frechette, Eric Karkovac. Thanks to you, dear listener, for tuning in to your favorite 5 minutes of WordPress news every Wednesday. You can support independent content like this by purchasing us a digital coffee at thewpminute.com/support, or better yet, join the Link Squad membership for $79 a year to support the show. Become a producer of the WP Minute at thewpminute.com/support. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please share wherever you do social media. Jump on the mailing list at thewpminute.com.